named Ted from Teddington. He drove the baker's van. He tempted her with his treacle tarts and his tasty old meal bread. And when she seen the size of his hot meat pies, well, it very near turned her red. She nearly swooned at his macaroon and said, if you treat me right, you'll have hot rolls every morning and crumpets every night. He knew once she'd sampled his layer cake, he'd have his wicked way. And all Ernie had to offer was a pint of milk a day. Poor Ernie. Ernie, and he drove the fastest milk cart in the West. When lunchtime Ted saw Ernie's awesome car outside her door, it drove him mad to find it was still there at 4:30. And as he stepped down from his van, hot blood through his veins did course. And he went across to Ernie's car and he didn't half kick his horse, whose name was Trigger. And he pulled the fastest milk car in the West. Now Ernie rushed out into the street, his gold top in his hand. He said, if you want to marry Susie, you'll fight for her like a man. Oh, why don't we play cards for her? Ted sneeringly replied. And just to make it interesting, we'll have a shilling on the side. Now Ernie dragged him from his van, and beneath the blazing sun, they stood there face to face, and Ted went for his bun. But Ernie was too quick, things didn't go the way Ted planned, and a strawberry flavoured yogurt sent it spinning from his hand. Now Susie rushed between them and tried to keep them apart, but Ernie pushed her aside and a rock cake caught him in the heart. And he looked up in pained surprise as concrete armed crust of a stale pork pie caught him in the eye, and Ernie bit the dust. Poor Ernie. Ernie, and he drove the fastest milk car in the West. Ernie was only 52. He didn't want to die. And now he's gone to make deliveries in that milk round in the sky, where the customers are angels and ferocious dogs are banned, and a milkman's life is full of fun in that fairy dairy land. But a woman's needs are many-fold, and soon she married Ted. But strange things happened on their wedding night as they lay in their bed. Was that the trees are rustling, or the hinges on the gates? Or Ernie's ghostly gold tops are rattling in their crates? They won't forget Ernie.